Din, 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 din. That's probably going to get me a copyright strike just using that. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. Actually, it's not early September yet. It is late in the August month. We're still in the midst of our fun with COVID, if there is such a thing. And we're going to be playing a game in what is considered by me to be a new project that, well, for the channel it's new. For myself, I've been doing this for a couple of weeks now, and I've actually replayed a couple games because I decided to try a little different approach at one point or another. But what I'm hoping to do here in this one is to not get into too much nuts and bolts of how to play Strat-o-matic football in elementary mode. I'd just as soon play this out and commentate it with Dallas at Indianapolis. This is the 2017 teams. My stat tracking program seems to be, for myself, seems to be working pretty well so far. So I'm just going to see if I can get my way through this game and play it pretty quickly and see how it goes. So without too much further ado, I will just say that this is a Division III game, so this open league football project, and we're using the 2017 season as the card base for this. I mentioned it in a different video. I've created a league structure where the top 6 teams from 2017 were in the first division. The next 6 best teams were in the second division, and then the third division, which was the remainder, which is, what is that? That would be 20 teams are in 4 leagues in the third division, and so 5 teams in each league, and they're all playing basically a home and home structure. So the point of this is to hopefully at the end find a way to do a promotion and relegation, and I've already kind of decided on that. But this is the South Division, or the South League, which is called the Reeves League because Dan Reeves was a Super Bowl coach, a good coach, and he actually played in the South, but he also coached the Atlanta Falcons into the Super Bowl one year. He also coached the Denver Broncos a couple times unsuccessfully. So I picked coaches that I wanted to pick coaches that I thought were maybe underappreciated / didn't realize. Maybe they should have realized a Super Bowl win, but never really got there. That's not true of all of them, but close. And this is a guy that I think probably deserved one at some point. But, well, not everybody can do it. And, you're still going to have your, Brian Billocks of the world who won a Super Bowl and maybe never did deserve it. But anyway, no real commentary on the Ravens or Brian Billick intended so much, but you know what I'm talking about. Or, anyway, let's not go any further. Let's just play the game. So I already rolled and the way I do that is I roll just these 2 guys. The blue die is actually, because I have, let me fix this really quickly here. Because this thing goes into autofocus mode and it jumps around and makes it look kind of crappy. I'm just going to leave it like this. I was saying I take these 2 dice. The blue one is for the away team. The white one is for the home team. And whichever one comes up higher wins the toss. It was Dallas, so they will kick off. They're going to defer their choice, which basically means they kick off to start the first half and then receive the ball in the second half. So, kickoff by Dan Bailey is going to be an 8, which is going to go 9. It's going to go all the way to the back of the end zone. It will be caught by Chester Rogers, but he is going to take the knee. Oh, wrong. I got to get on this open screen here. So kickoff. Dan Bailey, it's going to be 74 yards and then a touchback. All right, 1st and 10. From the 25, Jacoby Brissett is the starting quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts. Scott Tolzien did get 1 start, and I have come up with a usage role based on games started. So most of the time for Indianapolis, it'll be Jacoby Brissett getting the start. Frank Gore is going to be the starting halfback with a 3 wide receiver set with Dante Moncrief, T.Y. Hilton, and Chester Rogers as the wideouts with Ross Travis as a tight end. So we're going to start off here for the Colts. We're probably going to go a little bit run heavy, knowing that Brissett is not the most efficient quarterback in the world. Not too bad, but we're going to, and we'll probably play more of a shorter passing game with this guy, and maybe hope to get a couple of runs for him, which could be of use because he is a pretty useful runner. But we're going to off-tackle run with Frank Gore here to start the game, and the defense guesses wrong on that. They're expecting pass, so he is going to run for 70-yard gain. He's gonna, or 7-yard. He is going to stumble around the left tackle. They're going to miss a tackle on the end, and he will make his way to the 32-yard line for 2nd and 3. They're going to then line buck, which is an inside run with Gore. They're going to guess right this time. He's going to try and see if he can pound the inside, and he's going to lose a yard in the process. So pretty conservative here to start. 3rd and 4 from the 31, and I'm hoping that you all can see up top of the screen here we have a little, if you will, Chiron, maybe it's Chiron, it probably is. Let me see if I can bump this side of it out just a tad more. Oh. There. Looks like it's cut off a little bit. I can shrink this side. All right. But you can see the time, so I'm not going to talk so much about time and down and distance. I'll try a little bit, but and also the yard line. You have this stuff in front of you, so just we're going to try and make this flow. 3rd and 4, they're going to try a flat pass to Jack Doyle, the tight end, and they're going to guess wrong. The defense will, and it's a 5 flat pass 5. It's only a 1-yard gain, so that's going to bring up 4th down, as they are unable to convert on 3rd, and that's going to lead to a punt. The punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, for the Colts, and it's going to be a long punt here. It's going to be a 53-yarder, a good one from Sanchez. And back to receive is Ryan Switzer, and Switzer, from his own 15, is going to call for the fair catch, and that is where Dallas will start on their first possession with 13:05 left. You'll see the clock jump a little bit back and forth here at times. Some of the logic in the programming, it's a little herky-jerky, but it gets the job done, and everything makes sense in the end as far as I could tell. And I think I've hit most of the scenarios where something could go wrong. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of tough when, let me see, what happens if I'm not going to turn that on right now. It's kind of tough when you have, let's try it. No. I might buy another webcam so I can have a little camera from that side. But, you know, you have combination of events, and that can just lead to spreadsheet programming going haywire. So, all right, so for the Dallas Cowboys, they're Going to be having Dak Prescott come out here for every game. He was pretty healthy in the 2017 season. May have been his rookie year. I'm not 100%. It may have been his second year, but this is where he was really starting to come into his own and make him into one of the top, definitely a top 10 quarterback. Some might argue he could be top 5 at this point in the career, with guys like Mahomes and, Brady still finding his way through it, Rodgers being great, and, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson in another sense, and, Prescott's kind of like right there. Unfortunate he had the injury he had last year, but in any regard, he will be quarterbacking the Cowboys here today. With Zeke Elliott is going to be the starting halfback. Outside receivers. Oh boy, my sets here are not right. I need to make a quick adjustment. We will go with what do we have? Do we have a fourth wide receiver? Bryce Butler. That's who we'll put here. Yeah, all right. My bad. So, and that's going to change. So we're going to go with this starting lineup. It'll be Zeke Elliott at the halfback, and then Dez Bryant and Terrence Williams as the outside receivers. Your tight end, Jason Witten. Cole Beasley is going to be a third wide receiver. Another flanker, if you will. And that's where we're going to start. And we're going to probably go... So, Indianapolis, they are listed as... Both these teams are poor. Indianapolis is very poor when it comes to pass defense. So, Dallas will probably try to exploit it some, but they're going to go ahead and start off with an end run by Ezekiel Elliott. And the Colts will guess wrong. End run 9 is going to be a no gain. So off the defensive card. Second and 10. All right, they're going to throw a short pass to Terrence Williams, and it's going to be a wrong guess by the defense. 7 short pass. That is incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 10. They're going to try to hit Bryant with a flat pass now. Another wrong guess by the Colts. 7 flat pass. Wrong is going to be a completion for 12 yards to Dez Bryant, a first down. So gets open, makes a man miss, and goes up to the 27-yard line for 1st and 10. They're going to line buck with Zeke. Going to go a little conservative on first down again, and this is a possible fumble, but not very likely. But he is going to get a no gain out of this, the dreaded 5 roll. It'll just be a no gain. For Ezekiel Elliott, 2nd and 10. Okay, they're going to go flat. They're going to try and flat pass it to Zeke, and this time guessed right. So 5 is going to be a 5-yard gain for Ezekiel Elliott through the air. Hit him on the screen pass, 3rd and 5 from the 32. And they're going to try another flat pass, this time to Bryce Butler. The Colts guessed wrong on defense, and it's a 6 on a flat pass. Is an 8-yard gain and a first down. Okay, they're going to try a long pass to Bryant right now. Wrong guess. 5 long pass, must run, so Prescott's going to get out. Oh, wait. Wrong guess, that's actually incomplete, so... Incomplete. So tried to hit the deep ball, didn't work out. 2nd and 10, they're going to try a flat pass to Dez Bryant. Wrong guess. 8 flat pass. That's going to go receiver. Dez Bryant's right on top of the pile here. A 3. That's a 12-yard gain and a first down as he catches it and makes another man miss, and he's already got, looks like, 24 yards through the air, and they move into Colt territory now. 1-3 on the green die is wrong guess by the defense. 4-6 is right. So sometimes I will mention it, sometimes I will not, but we will just keep going here. Okay, let's off tackle with Elliott. And on a wrong, that's going to be a 2-yard gain for Ezekiel Elliott. A little tough sledding here, starting off. They're going to line buck him this time. 9 on the wrong guess. It's going to be a short gain, so he's going to actually break through the line here and get into the secondary. And it's going to be a 13-yard gain for Ezekiel Elliott and a first down. You can keep him down for a bit, but now they're going to spell him. And now they're going to try and hit a deep ball. They're going to go to Terrence Williams. They're going to try to go deep. Keep guessing wrong there on the defense. 4 on the long pass is an incomplete off the defense card. Down below the 8-minute mark in the first quarter. 2nd and 10. Alfred Morris going to be an off-tackle opportunity here. 7 off tackle is a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 8. Short pass to Cole Beasley. They guess right this time. Short with a 2 is, and it's right. It means that Prescott's going to have to run, and that is a 6, which is an 11-yard gain, and it'll be a first down. A nice scramble there from Dak Prescott, listed as a pistol quarterback, which usually means a better run regimen there, and that is again an 11-yard gain and a first down. Down to the 20, hitting the red zone. I'm going to throw a short pass to Des Bryant. And that's a 14-yard gain. He gets wide open, and an accurate pass from Prescott gets him inside the 10, first and goal from the 6. So very time-consuming drive here so far for the Cowboys on this one. They're going to off tackle with Elliott. 8 off tackle is a 5-yard gain right down to the 1-yard line. Are they going to try and punch it in with Ezekiel, or are they going to try and do a pass? Now, inside the 10, you cannot flat pass. You have to go with a short pass. But they're going to try and line buck with Elliott. I guess wrong. 4 and 11 on line buck. That's a touchdown. He punches it in from 1 yard out. Cowboys go ahead by a score of 6-0 with the extra point pending. That is good from Dan Bailey, and it's a 7-0 lead for the Dallas Cowboys on the road in Indianapolis with 5:25 left in the first quarter. Hope everybody had a good week. We're going to get to going here with Bailey on the kickoff. Down to the 1 yard line. So that's 64 yards. So from the 1, it's going to be Quan Bray. Take a 6 for that. That is going to be a 24-yard return. Takes it out to 25 and, whoops. Start with the typical 25-yard line on that. Had to take it from the 1. And now Brissett will lead his second. He's going to flat pass it this time to Moncrief. And a 12 guessed right is an incompletion for Brissett. Whoop, I'm on the wrong. There we go. There's a rhythm to this spreadsheet that once you get into it, it's fine. But okay, 2nd and 10. Marlon Mack in the game for Gore at the moment. They're gonna they're actually gonna flat pass to Mack, and with the right guess, 7 flat pass. That's a short gain. This is gonna be a first down for. That'll be. He's gonna carry it up to the 39-yard line. So a nice complete pass to Marlon Mack. Gains 14 and a first down. Okay, Gore back in there. Line buck. Little ground and pound action to guess right. And it's going to be 10 on the line buck. That's a 4-yard gain for Frank Gore. Future Hall of... Whoop, I put 14. It's only 4. Future Hall of Famer. 2nd and 6. Great career with San Francisco. And then extended it with Indy and then Buffalo. And then... the Jets, maybe, or maybe the Jets came before Buffalo, but 2nd and 6. They're gonna off tackle it with Gore this time. 7 off tackle is gonna be a 1-yard gain. Brings up a 3rd and 5, and they're gonna go flat pass T.Y. Hilton. Guess wrong. Flat pass 8. That'll be off of Hilton's card. So T.Y. Hilton on a flat pass with a 5. Guessed wrong. Is going to be a 7-yard gain, so that will convert for the first down. T.Y. Hilton advances it into Cowboy territory. Just over the 50. 1st and 10. Looking to answer the touchdown from Dallas. Marlon Mack. They're going to flat pass it to Jack Doyle. That's going to be a short gain, so it's going to be complete to Doyle, and that gain is going to be a 20-yard gain. A nice completion there from Brissett to Doyle. Gains 20, down inside the 30. 1st and 10. On the move, 2:10 left in the first quarter. Marlon Mack in. They're gonna end run with Mack. End run 5. That's a 1-yard gain. To the 28. Short pass it to Hilton. That's an incompletion off the defense card. 3rd and 9. Short pass to Moncrief. Short pass 9. That'll be receiver. We have to look at Moncrief's card on the short pass. He needs... If he gets a 6 or an 8 here, that would be good. And he gets a 4. That will be good enough. That's going to be a 15-yard completion and a first down. So, and again, I'm all right. Down to the 13-yard line, just under a minute. They're going to line buck Gore. 7 on a line buck is a 1-yard gain off Dallas's card. Down to the 15-second mark. They're going to go with a flat pass to Hilton. They're outside the 10. They can do that. So, guessed wrong. That'll be a receiver check for Hilton. 6 is an incompletion. These are the times when my spreadsheet can enter a little bit of a snafu. We'll see. It should work out, but there's only 5 seconds left in this quarter, so there has to be a little bit of chicanery in order to work in things like 2-minute warning and end of quarters and things like that. But I think it's going to work. But let's see. So 5 seconds left. 3rd and 9. They will throw a short pass to. They're going to throw a short pass to Moncrief. Guessed right. Short pass. 9 is receiver. Moncrief on the short pass. A 5. I think that's an incompletion, and it is. So we're going to move to the second quarter, and let's just real quick. How long have we been going here? That is almost a half an hour, but we've been going pretty quick once we got going. So here's your stats for the first quarter. A little bit more time of possession for Dallas. So 21 yards on the ground for Ezekiel Elliott. Only the one scoring drive. 4th and 9. It's going to bring up a field goal attempt here by Adam Vinatieri. And from the 12, which that'll make it a 29-yarder, he only misses if we roll box cars on the die there and the 2 dice, and it's good. So field goal for Adam Vinatieri. That's, what did I say, 29 yards. It's 7-3 now. Again, you'll see the score be a little wonky at times, but in the end it will come through. So a kickoff for Adam Vinatieri. And that is going to be a touchback. Right out the back of the end zone. So 75 yards, touchback. 1st and 10 from the 25. So both teams have had scoring drives so far. And the Cowboys send out Alfred Morris to start this drive behind Dak Prescott. They're going to go ahead and throw a short pass to Terrence Williams. That's an 11-yard gain. He catches it at the 35, makes a turn and tackled at 36. So 1st down for Dallas, as they're looking to get right back onto the scoreboard again. Now Elliott is going to run. They're going to line buck with him. That's going to be a no-gainer. 2nd and 10. They're going to flat pass it to Cole Beasley. That'll be a receiver check, so Beasley, that's incomplete. So a couple in a row here. Misfires by Dak Prescott. 3rd down and 10. They're going to go with a short pass to Jason Witten, the probably future Hall of Fame tight end here. Guessed right, but this is a short pass. 8. That is incomplete. So 3 in a row after the first completion to Williams, and they're going to have to punt. So out to punt will be Chris Jones. And that's a short punt, 39 yards. And Quan Bray is going to go. We're going to go off the Dallas card. That's a 1-yard return for Quan Bray, and they will take it from the 26. 1st and 10. So a short drive there for the Cowboys. And so the Colts. So you can see there who are the skill position players that are active, so that's who I'm choosing from. They will line buck with Gore, and that will be a potential fumble. Let's see, 2-7. So look out. This is a pretty decent, but no fumble. But he'll gain 2 yards. So on that fumble chance off the Dallas card, there's a 2-7 and a 12 on the sum. If those are, then you have a fumble check and you have to see who recovers. But Gore avoids the fumble, regains control of it before he lets it go. It just kind of squirted in his arms. 2nd and 8. Okay, let's go flat pass to Brandon Williams. 9, that'll be receiver. And that'll be complete. That's an 11-yard gain on the wrong guess by the defense. So 1st and 10. 39-yard line. We're going to end run Gore. Oh boy, that's a 7-yard loss for Gore. That wasn't a very good call on my part. Using Frank Gore in an end run situation may not be the best use of Frank Gore, so I'm gonna own that myself there. They're gonna go short pass to T.Y. Hilton. 7 short pass. That's a 10-yard gain. They get back all of it and a little bit more. That brings up 3rd and 7 from the 42. They're going to flat pass it to Moncrief. And an 8 on the flat pass that goes to receiver. So Moncrief on a flat pass with 6. Guessed right. That is a 7-yard gain, and it's a first down. They just get it. Just get it. The nose of the ball is just past the markers. That's a first down. 10-15 left. So, good fortune there for Brissett, as his coach would have been unhappy for him throwing it behind the sticks. But Moncrief makes a move and just gets the first down. Gore is going to line buck. I guessed wrong. That was a 1. 10 on the line buck, wrong. That's a 6-yard gain. So Gore gets back the 7 yards he lost on the sweep. 2nd and 4, down to the Dallas 45. They're going to throw deep for Kamar Aiken. Long pass. 8 long pass. That's receiver. Can Aiken get the long touchdown pass? What do they need? They need on a wrong, he needs a 2 or a 4. So not very likely, but it's a 7. That's an incompletion. Moncrief may have been a better choice, but anyway, 3rd and 4. They're gonna line buck with Gore here. And they guess right. That's gonna make it tougher. 7 line buck is a 1-yard gain. 4th and 3. And they're gonna roll the dice here. They're gonna try and go for it. They're gonna flat pass it to T.Y. Hilton. Guess right. That's a 5 on a flat pass. That is incomplete, and it's turned over on down. Sorry, Colts fans. That's the way it goes sometimes. The Dallas take over on their own 44. It's that in-between territory. Do you pin them deep, or do you go for it and try to maintain possession? We tried to go for it, and Hilton could not pull it in. So, 1st and 10. They're going to go end run with Elliott. Guessed right. 8 end run is going to be a 4-yard gain. 8:35 left. Or 8:10, excuse me. With my software going here, the processing on the spreadsheet's a little slower. We're gonna throw a short pass to Bryant. Guessed wrong. Short pass 5 is a receiver check, so Des Bryant 9 on a short pass with wrong. That's going to be complete. That'll be a 15-yard gain and a first down for Dallas. Down to the 37, excuse me. Let's see. Let's flat pass it to Terrence Williams. 10 on the flat pass. That is on a wrong. That's a 10-yard gain. First down. Back-to-back first downs. They're going to end run with Alfred Morris. I guess right. 3 right is that's a 2-yard gain for Alfred Morris. Modest gains here for the Dallas running attack. Zeke back in there. They're going to line bucket with him, try and pound it inside. 11 line bucket. That's a 5-yard gain for Elliott. We can make it 3rd and short. 3rd and 3. They're going to flat pass it to Witten. Guessed right. 8 flat pass. That's receiver. Witten on the flat pass. That is incomplete. That's one of the few on his card that are not good for a flat pass. So it's going to be 4th and 3. Dallas being up 7-3. They're going to go ahead and kick the field goal here. It'll be Dan Bailey from the 20. A 9, 10, or 11 would be a problem. And it's a 10. He misses the field goal. So Dan Bailey misses a 37-yard attempt. And that is not correct. So, all right. One moment as I fix this. Won't take me long, but how did I do that the last time? Let me see. What does this need to be? So from the 20, that should be the 27. Well, okay. There we go. So, from their own 27, as it's from the spot where the kick was missed from, you know, where they snap it and put it down. Let me just see. Has anybody else missed a field goal? Nope. So, that's something that just needs to be fixed on the fly. I may end up coming up with the proper programming at some point, but not right now. Okay, so so Indianapolis takes over after the missed field goal, trying to extend their lead to 10-3. The Cowboys were, but with 5:35, Colts take over. They're going to short pass it to Ross Travis. I'm going to try and get somebody else involved. Short pass 8. That's a must run for Brissett. Wait, that's wrong. So it is receiver. We're going to have to look at Travis. My bad. I miscalled that. So short pass, Ross Travis. 5. That's a 12-yard gain and a first down. So complete. To Ross Travis up to the 39, 1st and 10. They're gonna off tackle Gore. And 6. Off tackle 6, guessed right. That's a no gainer for Gore. Sorry, my bad. I was just thinking to myself, I should just be rolling all these at the same time. All right, so 2nd and 10. They're going to flat pass it to Gore. Guessed right, and but a 10 flat pass. Oh boy, that's a great gain here as Gore is going to break contain on the screen pass. They get the right call on a blitz, and it's going to go for 25 yards and a first down. So a nice little screen pass. They diagnose it correctly, even though that was a good defense. One bad call, or one bad missed tackle by the defense leads to 25-yard gain. Down to the 36, so the Colts moving. 1st and 10, 3:50 left in the first half. They're going to throw short to Chester Rogers. 7 short is a 10-yard gain, so Chester Rogers with the completion, and the Colts getting closer to pay dirt. And it's 1st and 10 from the 26. Marlon Mack in. He's going to run off tackle. They guess right. Off tackle 8. That's a no gainer. Gore back in. Gonna line bucket with him. That's guessed right, and then a 2 guessed right. That's a 5-yard gain for Gore. So a nice little kind of recovery 2nd down play. Get it to the 21, almost to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 5. This is another place where this can get a little hairy as far as like the timing stuff goes. But 3rd and 5. They're going to throw a flat pass to T.Y. Hilton. 7 flat pass. Guessed right. That'll be a 6-yard gain. T.Y. Hilton first down. Yeah, it stops at the 2-minute mark. It's supposed to go to 1:55 there and stop, but we're just going to go ahead and consider it a quick pass. And it at least makes enough sense. So right at the 2-minute mark, 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Dallas could start using some timeouts here to try to conserve clock. They're going to flat pass it to Marlon Mack. Outside the 10, you can do that. Guessed right. Let's see. Flat pass. This is a split opportunity. 2 to 8 would be a 4-yard gain. And it's a 7, so it is complete to Mack. Dallas is not going to use timeouts. They're just going to let the clock... Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to put Indy on a little bit of a quicker pace, but they're not going to use timeouts right away because they're only 11 yards from the end zone. They don't want to leave Dallas much time. So, 2nd and 6, they're going to throw a short pass to Moncrief. 11 short pass. Oh boy, this is an interception chance. Now they guessed wrong, so it's only Snake Eyes that would be an interception. But oh, and they get it. That's intercepted in the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. $13 yards in there. Throws an interception, so it's 2 yards deep. They're going to see if they can return this. There is an interception return chart. It's a 9. Wasn't a flat pass. It's a 10-yard return. So interception return. 10 yards. Out to the 8. First and 10 from the 8-yard line, 1:15 left. And Dallas does have all their timeouts. Devastating interception thrown by Jacoby Brissett just on the doorstep to get the snake eyes. The only opportunity to throw an interception there for Brissett, and it goes against him. Dallas, they're going to, let's see, they're on the 8-yard line. They've got to avoid a sack here, so they're going to throw a flat pass to Terrence Williams. 8, flat pass, 8. That's going to go to receiver. Terrence Williams card. We look at that. 6 on the flat pass. That's an incompletion. Dak Prescott has not had such a great first half here. 53% completion percentage so far, and with 1:05 left, they need to make some room. They're gonna off tackle it with Ezekiel Elliott here. Try and so 9 on the off tackle. That's a no gain, and they're just gonna eat clock and consider this, and both teams are going to go to the half happy. Why does it say 9-7? It shouldn't be 9-7. So again, there's another. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this is how I can fix this. I'm going to call this a 10-yard and then an 8-yard, wait, a 7-yard. There. That way we don't mess with the score. It's just some of the coding. I need to fix that, but it just sensed it to be a touchdown because the play ended up in the end zone. But I could actually fix that after the fact when I'm not on camera here. But okay, so 3rd and 10, only 20 seconds left. They're going to go ahead and take a knee with Dak Prescott, and they're going to go to the half. So that's where we stand. 7-3, low-scoring affair so far. We've had a decent amount of offense, but got a little bit stale there towards the end, and a big interception for Brissett. He's thrown for 142 yards. But the interception really did them in at the end of that drive. And we're 48 minutes in, so we're going to get this in maybe in an hour and a half, which would be nice. With all the commentary and everything. But, put that for the play ending the half. That brings us to the Dallas Cowboys should not be kicking this off. We're going to go ahead and do that. It's going to be the Colts kicking off because Dallas won the toss. They will receive the second half kickoff. So Vinatieri. We'll get right into it here. Kicks it off. That's a touchback. So 1st and 10 from the 25. And I'm going to stand up here. Getting my chair out of here, and I'm going to go standing up the rest of this game. All right, so a little bit of a disappointing half here for the Cowboys. They feel like maybe they should be up by more. Actually, the Colts feel like they might have a little more of this game too, with a missed field goal and well, the Cowboys missed a field goal. The Colts threw an end zone interception. So, all right, Elliott off tackle. I guess wrong. 4 off tackle. That's going to be a 5-yard gain. Second and 5. Throw flat to Des Bryant. 4-yard gain off the Colts card. 3rd and 1. Gonna line Buck Elliott. 6 line Buck. That's a 5-yard gain and a first down. Throw a flat pass to Alfred Morris. 5 guessed right. That's a 5-yard gain. Okay. Elliott off tackle. This is another fumble chance. Guessed wrong. 2 or 12. It's going to be a no gainer. Pounds it into the line, doesn't get any further, so still at the 44, 3rd and 5. Going to try and throw a flat pass to Witten. Flat pass 7, that's a short gainer, so this will be a first down complete for 12 yards to Jason Witten. Uh, 12-yard gain, first down. Long pass to Terrence Williams here. Potential interception. Okay, well, 2 to 5 is an interception. Oh, and it's a 3. It's intercepted. So it gets a little loose there with that throw. Down to the 9, right? Or no, 13. Down to the 13, and then is there a return? There is 9 yards. It's not a flat pass, so a 10-yard return on the interception for the Colts. So both teams been bitten by the INT bug. So 1st and 10, Gore's going to line Buck. That's an 8-yard gain, so a nice little run there for Frank Gore. 2nd and 2. They'll off tackle it with Gore again. Let's see, guessed wrong, but it's 5. Okay, this could be a fumble for Gore. Again, 2 to 7 or 12. Well, that's a fumble, so run Frank Gore. That's a -1 and a fumble. 2 to 6, 11 or 12 are recovered by the offense. 6, that is, it's going to be recovered by the offense, so it's going to be 3rd and 3. So no lost on the fumble. Okay, they're going to flat pass it to to T.Y. Hilton here. 7 flat pass. That's a short gain. This is going to be a first down. And that's going to be for 17 yards. So a nice completion there to T.Y. Hilton. First and 10 down to the 9:25 mark. Up to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. We're going to throw deep to Moncrief. Long pass. 10. That's going to be receiver check. And Moncrief was better than what we did Aiken the last time this particular set came up. Let's see if Moncrief can get it this time. Long pass, 8. Nope, that's an incompletion. So 2nd and 10. Off tackle. Gore. My phone is lighting up as I'm playing the game. And it's going to go off the defense card. Off tackle. That'll be a 1-yard gain for Frank Gore. 3rd and 9. So kind of stalling out here a little bit. They need to get this completed. They will throw short to T.Y. Hilton. Guessed wrong. Short pass. 12. That's a completion and a first down. 11-yard gain. Down to the 41 of Dallas. Hilton with 5 receptions, having a nice game so far. Flat pass it to Kamar Aiken. That's an 8. Must run. Wait, flat pass 8, I said. So it is a receiver check for Kamar Aiken on the flat pass. 5 is incomplete. Second and 10. Throw a short pass to Moncrief. 8 short pass. That's a sack. Buckled under by the blitz. So 3rd and 19 from the 50. And they're going to go with a short pass to T.Y. Hilton. That'll be an 11-yard gain, but it will not be enough for the first down. Down to the 39, 4th and 8. And I think in this case, they're going to have to do a punt. So they're going to punt with Rigoberto, and it's got to be the Rigoberto Sanchez. We're going to try, let's see. It's going to go out of bounds. So this is going to be the coffin corner. So what is going to be the combo here? So that's a 4.53. Then we subtract the sum 8.53, 45 from 39. That's going to be a touchback. Punt touchback is O. That's the code here. First down and 10 from the 20 for Dallas. So, what do you got? 6:35 left. And Dallas, they're going to throw flat. They're going to throw a short to Witten. Guessed wrong. That's a 15-yard gain, so a good completion there. Jason Witten up to the 35, 1st and 10. Let's end run with Elliott here. I guess right. Oh, that's a 5-yard loss. Not good there for Dallas. That's going to be 2nd and 15. They're going to flat pass it to Dez Bryant. Guessed wrong. That'll be 8-yard gain. So 3rd and 7. They will flat pass it to Bryant again. They're going to lose 3, so that's going to bring a punt situation. It is complete, but he tries to catch it behind the line of scrimmage and then make a move, but that does not work, so it will be 4th and 10, and it will be Chris Jones at the punt for the Cowboys. That's a 53-yard kick. And Chester Rogers back to return it. We don't need to roll that again. 3 is going to be a 1-yard return. Wait. It's -2 and a fumble. Uh-oh. So, let's see. Punt return. W. Chester Rogers. -2. It's a fumble. And who's going to recover it? Again, 2 to 6 or 11 or 12 will be the return team. And they get the 5. So, no turnover there. But they will take over at the 10-yard line. With 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. All right. 7-3. Not much. I'll tell you what, I have had some great offensive games so far playing this. Maybe at the end I'll show you, because I've had to rework some things. Mostly because what I was doing is I was going to try and do some like player usage throughout the season, and I just decided that there aren't enough cards given to be able to do that. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the set as is for each team, playing it like it is. What I am doing is I'm creating quarterback usage based on games played, and so I have a D20 roll just to make sure and say, okay, well, this is the season. 2017 is a season where like Aaron Rodgers got injured, and so Hundley came in and played over half the games. So I'm going to use the D20 to decide who starts which game. Not going to like cut it half and half. Now, the only one that's really odd is going to be San Francisco, because Brian Hoyer, now he is carded on New England, mostly because probably he played in San Francisco. I'm just taking the two guys that are on the San Francisco 49ers, which are Garoppolo and it's not Glennon, it's here, I can tell you who it is. Beathard. And I'm going to just, and those, it's like a 50-50 chance because they each started 5 games. Hoyer started the first 6 and then was traded for Garoppolo to New England. So, anyway, but I decided instead of trying to like move players around, I was just going to use the teams. I sit 2 guys from each slate of players that are given to me. So for Dallas today, today is the guys that sit are Rod Smith and Jeff Swaim. And I am going to try and track some usage stats, and so I will probably try and bring those other guys in as others get to the point where they reach sort of like their limits. But anyway, it also has to be scaled to 8 games for this Division 3 because they're 5 team divisions, and it's home and home, so 8 games total. So it's basically a half a season. So Alfred Morris had 115 attempts for Dallas. When he hits 52 or so, we need to start thinking about making an adjustment. So, and I'll probably just cycle them in as we go anyway. So anyway, let's we got the Colts starting from their own 10 with a 1st and 10. And they're going to play a little conservative here, being so deep in their own territory. Frank Gore is going to off-tackle it. Guessed wrong. This is a fumble chance. 2-12. Probably a 0. No gainer. Yep. Run Frank Gore. Okay, they're going to send Brissett on an end run here. Try and do a little quarterback sweep. End run 8. That's a 3-yard gain. How many times did he run in real life? 63 attempts. So you can only line buck or end run with your quarterback. So 3rd and 7. They're going to short pass it to T.Y. Hilton. 6 short pass. That's incomplete. And that's a quick 3 and out. They're going to have to bring out Rigoberto Sanchez again for the punt. And that's a 49-yard punt. Down to 28. Let's see. 50, I think it was 49, not 59. 38. And then number 2, there isn't. It's Ryan Switzer back to return. A 9. That's a 12-yard return. So they're going to get it out to the midfield stripe here on this punt return. 1st and 10. 2:25 left in the 3rd quarter. Gotten a little talkative about the league structure. So, taking a little extra time, but okay. Alfred Morris actually in here for the start of this drive. Right from, they're gonna try and burn deep. So they're gonna go with Des Bryant on the deep ball here. Long pass. Guessed wrong. 5. Long pass. Must run. Wait, no, they guessed wrong. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. They're going to short pass it to Cole Beasley. Potential interception. Good grief. This is not the way they're drawing it up. Oh, and it is an interception. Oh, man, that's the second one for Dak Prescott here. And what are the Colts going to do with this on the interception return? That's a 9. It was not a flat pass, so it's a 10-yard return. But another turnover, and the Cowboys are not making this easy on themselves. What do we have here? Game stats. Put it over here. Game stats. 2 interceptions for Dak Prescott. Only 128 yards. Has not been able to complete any deep balls. Brissett's a little better, but still, not much. We've the offenses have been struggling here against defenses that you should be able to move the ball, but just has not. The receivers, Des Bryant, T.Y. Hilton, they've been doing pretty well, but back to the game here. All right, let's go with a short pass to Moncrief. 8. Guessed right. That's a must run for Brissett. Roll the 2 blue dice. Must run on an 11. That's a no gainer. Second and 10. 120 left. Gonna run line bucket with Gore. Guess wrong. Line buck. That's a short gain. This will be a first down. He's gonna hit the linebackers and take it out 13 yards. Down to the 39, 1st and 10. They're going to try a deep ball to T.Y. Hilton. Long pass 4 is an incomplete. And the 4 is based on the sum of the blue, not that green die. There's no influence by the green die when it goes off the defense card. So Dallas defends that. 2nd and 10. They're going to end run it with Marlon Mack. 8 end run is a 3-yard gain. Third and 7 from the 36, and we move to the fourth quarter with Dallas up 7-3. Defenses have come up big on 3rd down mostly, although they are a little over 50% both teams. Indy went for it and didn't get it on 4th down one time. 2 turnovers for Dallas, 1 for the Colts. Colts leading time of possession and first downs and total yards, but they find themselves behind here, and they have a 3rd and 7 at the Dallas 36, and they're going to try a flat pass to Moncrief. 4 on the flat pass. This is a possible interception, but it's 2 or 12. Otherwise, it's incomplete, and it's incomplete. So that's going to leave them a tactical decision here on a 4th and 7 from the 36. Vinatieri is not bad from deep. Basically a 50% chance here. Do they want to try and kick the field goal, or do they want to pin them? And you know, the pinning, or you could go for it. Because if you miss the field goal, you're putting the Cowboys in great field position, right? And they've already gone for it and missed one time. They're going to try and kick. They're going to try and get Vinatieri this field goal. So it's from the 36. This will be a 53-yard attempt. 2 to 6 or 11 or 12 are good. 6, that is a good kick from Adam Vinatieri. And so that makes it 7-6. 53-yard field goal is good. So the Colts draw to within 1, and they don't come up empty on that drive. A good field goal just sneaks it inside the upright. And so with 14:45 left in the fourth, it is 7-6. Kickoff for Adam Vinatieri is 4. That's going to be 8 yards deep, and they're just going to take the knee on that one. So 73. Touchback. 1st and 10 from the 25 for Dallas. Dallas nursing a 1-point lead right now. They will off tackle run it with Zeke Elliott. Guessed right on an 8 is a 1-yard gain. We've tried to get the air game going for Dallas, but Dak Prescott's been struggling to connect with his receivers. They're going to go with a short pass. Let's go with a flat pass to Dez Bryant. Let's see if we can get some short stuff going here. It's a completion for 7-yard gain to Dez Bryant. 3rd and 2. And so who is Smith? I'm not even sure who Smith is. Is he here? Keith Smith is a fullback. Let's see. We're going to try another flat pass here. We're going to try and target James Hanna. Let's see. Or do we want to go with Elliott? What's Elliott's card? Let's get Zeke. Let's go with a flat pass to Zeke. 9. That's receiver. So off of Elliott's card, what is the result? That's a 2. Oh no! Flat pass on a 2. I don't know if you can see that. Is going to be a touchdown. It's a 72-yarder. He breaks free and goes in the clear. That is a touchdown. 68-yard. Actually, 67 yards, right? Goes for 72, but that is a touchdown, Dallas. They sent the house, and Zeke beats it. Let's see, what do they got? They have a 7. Yeah, they're going to go for the extra point as long as it's not 11 or 12, and it isn't. So that is an extra point for Dan Bailey. And so a 67-yard touchdown reception for Ezekiel Elliott with 13:25 left. Puts Dallas ahead 14-6. What a turn of events. Things were looking like this was just going to be a very tight game. But Still tight, still a one-score game, but that really changes the complexion. Now the Colts need to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. So the kickoff for Bailey, that's going to be 74 yards. Whoops, I need to... So kickoff. That'll be a touchback. You're not running that out. 1st and 10 from the 25. So that'll clean up Dak's yardage for the game, right? 202 now. And he gets a touchdown, which helps paper a little bit over the 2 interceptions he's thrown. Okay. They're going to flat pass to Marlon Mack. The Colts are 11 flat pass. That's an incompletion, so Dallas good at covering that one. 2nd and 10. They're going to short pass it to Hilton. That's another incompletion on a 6 off the defense card. So Dallas's defense with a couple good plays there. 3rd and 10. Short pass to Moncrief. They guess right on the short pass. This is a must run. So can Brissett pick up enough yards for the first down? He needs 10. And he doesn't get it. That's a no gainer. So he's going to be tackled at the line of scrimmage. And that's a 3 and out for Indianapolis. Back to punt, Rigoberto Sanchez. And that'll be a 46-yard punt. And back to return will be Switzer. And he gets 4 yards before he is tackled. And that's where the Cowboys will set up shop, 33-yard line. 1st and 10 with 12:15 left. So, the way that I play, I use the second season timing. Big clue. This is Strat-o-matic Football in elementary mode. So, the Cowboys currently with a 14-6 lead in the 4th quarter. I use second season timing for the most part in this game now, which when I'm using spreadsheet, it makes it really easy. For the most part, there's a couple of little quirks here, but it also, I have it programmed to allow me to use what I call speed up or slow down mode. But what I do is I'm not going to go with slow down for a team until the team who is behind uses speed up. So in this case, because the Cowboys are ahead, I'm not going to go with the waste time option until the Colts decide that they're going to start playing where they basically get to the line in 25 seconds instead of 35. Or I might even have it as 40 in this game. And I think it's 45 if they're wasting time. So, but we're not going to do that with Dallas here, but they are going to be a little bit conservative here, trying to nurse this lead. They're going to off-tackle with Ezekiel Elliott. But that's a fumble chance, right? That's a 5. So 5 on a fumble, and they guess right. So a little bit higher opportunity for him to fumble. 2 or 3 on the... Nope, that won't be a fumble, but it will be a no-gainer for Ezekiel Elliott. 2nd and 10. Okay, they're going to flat pass it to Witten. That's a 12. It's an incompletion. That's not going to use any time. You go with the most... trying to go with the most ball control, time control method of passing, which is the basically screen or flat passing, and you get the one of the few rolls that's an incompletion. So now a 3rd and 10. They're going to throw short to Terrence Williams. Short pass, Terrence Williams, 6. That is complete for 13 yards and a first down. So we have to go over here to Indy's card. It's a 5 on the white die, means it's defense. Their short pass is 13 yards. That's a first down. So breathe a sigh of relief for the Cowboys. Not that I'm a Cowboys fan, but feel like they should be more ahead than this for some reason. But okay, so they're going to flat pass. They're going to go back to Williams again. I haven't used him quite as much. So 7 flat passes, a short gainer. So that's a good 10 to 20 yard gain. And it'll be 15. So another first down, as Williams gets a couple of receptions in a row. Inside Indy territory now. Okay, they're going to line buck with Zeke Elliott. 11 guessed wrong. Okay, that's a 5-yard gain. No, yeah, I am not going to say that, even if I may slightly find some truth in that. You know, if someone's from Dallas, I guess I can stomach that, but there's way too many Cowboy fans that have no relation to. Although I don't live in Buffalo and I'm a Bills fan, and I do have on my Josh Allen jersey today. 2nd and 5, as Dallas is trying to burn some clock here. And of course the choices bring up Alfred Morris, where maybe I would want Elliott running, but he needed a breather, so they're going to off-tackle run with Alfred Morris here. 11 guessed right this time. That's a 4-yard gain, so that's a good gain. It's going to make it 3rd and 1. Down to 29? Wait, that's a 4-yard gain. What did I do? Typed the wrong thing. Thinking one thing, typed another. 3rd and 1 from the 30. They're going to line buck Elliott. They could line buck Prescott. Let's do that. Let's do a line buck with Prescott. Oh, 5. 5 is a fumble roll. That will be a 2-yard gain and a first down, but he has a chance to fumble on 2 to 4, 11 or 12. Okay, no fumble. So run, Dak. 2-yard gain, a first down. That keeps the clock moving under 9 minutes. 1st and 10. So we roll the green die after choosing the play and the target, because that's going to 1 to 3 is that the defense guesses right, which offers some opportunity for the yardage gain to be less, or it could also mean an incompletion versus a completion. 4, 5, or 6 is the defense guesses right. And the ratios change when you get to advanced based on the situation and such. But in basic, it's basically 1, 2, 3 wrong, 4, 5, 6 right. Well, let's flat pass it. We're going to try to get Cole Beasley a reception. So they guess right here. 7 flat pass guessed right. That's a 7-yard gain. So that's a good possession style reception there. Down to the 21, 2nd and 3. They're going to line buck with Morris. They guess right on defense. 11 line buck. That's a 5-yard gain and a first down. Down to 7:25. Man, Dallas is. How are they doing as far as time of possession? They've finally gotten ahead in the time of possession. Battle here, and they've been ahead. You'd think that they would do better with that. They'd be trying to burn some clock, but they have had a couple of turnovers here, and that hasn't helped. So let's end run with Elliott. I guess wrong. 3. End run wrong. That's a 6-yard gain. Still a little early to be using timeouts for the Colts. Maybe if it gets to the goal to go situation, we will. 2nd and 4. We're at the 10, so I don't think we can use the flat pass anymore. So let's go short pass to Dez Bryant. I guess wrong. 10, short pass is a 14-yard gain, which means that is a touchdown. Complete to Dez Bryant. And the home fans start to head for the exits as the Cowboys go up 20-6 with Dan Bailey out to successfully convert the extra point. And that's the second touchdown pass for Dak Prescott to tidy up his statistics for the game, as he was looking not so good there for a while. He threw 2 interceptions, but now back to a respectable 83 quarterback rating. With 6:40 left, it's 21-6, 2-score lead for the Cowboys. And the kickoff for Bailey. Is going to go 1 yard into the end zone. And let's see. We're going to return it. Let's touch it back. Probably not much good that can come from a return. So let's see. Are there any touchdown chances on that? Nope. So more likely than not a bad deal if they try to return that. Okay, so it's going to be Brissett here needs to engineer 2 scoring drives. So they're going to go flat pass to Moncrief. Guessed right. 9 flat pass. That's receiver. Moncrief with a 3. Guessed right. That's a 14-yard gain. To 39, 1st and 10. So that's and they're gonna go into speed up mode. So that'll take a little less time off the clock. They're going to try to go deep to Hilton here. Might as well rip the Band-Aid off here and give it a shot. 8, guessed right, is must run on the long pass. So Brissett, that's a 9-yard gain. So he gets outside the pocket. The contain does not keep him in there, and Jacoby Brissett goes for 9. 2nd and 1 from the 48. Short pass to T.Y. Hilton. That is going to be a sack. They nail him in the backfield, take him down. 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a 3rd and 10. So they're going to go another short pass, this time to Moncrief. That's going to be receiver. Short pass, again, Moncrief. We go to his card, short pass 5. That is incomplete. 4th and 10 from their own 39. 5:15 left, and you kind of feel like they're in a position where they've got to go for it here, right? pretty... Well, you know what? You can punt it. They're going to punt it with Sanchez and hope that they can get the ball back and then really go down the field. So Sanchez with the punt, that's a 7. That's 46. And then Ryan Switzer, so from the 15, that's a 4-yard return. So 19-yard line. So this is going to be where the Colts are using their timeouts. Cowboys, they're going to run Morris off tackle. Colts guess right. 6 off tackle is a 4-yard gain, and they're going to use a timeout. Ten seconds off the clock, 2nd and 6. Line buck with Elliott. They're going to try and be pretty conservative about this. A 9 for Elliott on the guessed right. That's a 3-yard gain. Another timeout. 3rd and 3. They're going to run off tackle with Elliott. They guessed right. Can they pick up this first down? 7 off tackle. It's a 2-yard gain. And the Colts are going to hold them. Just short. 4th and 1. And Dallas has to punt here. They could ice the game if they go for it and get it, but if they don't, you put Indy in perfect field position to get a score and bring themselves right back into this game. So Chris Jones back to punt. Oh, and he puts off a monster punt. 62-yard. All the way down to the 10-yard line. And so it's going to bring... So that 2 you can see here for Chris Jones. If I bring it up here, it's hopefully you can see it, 62 yards. And so 2 back is Chester Rogers. 9 is a fair catch. Wow, great coverage, great hang time. Only thing they can do is fair catch it. So check the comments here. All your best football friends. Yeah, that's kind of, it's I don't know if all your best friends who like football. Yeah, fortunately I'm not in that position, because in my case most of it is Steelers fans probably who are more prevalent, or Patriots, one or the other. I dropped off my oldest for college, and one of the campus police saw I had a Bills shirt on, and he was like, "Oh, Bills! Like, I'm a Patriots fan." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, they'll probably have a good rivalry this year. It looks like, whether it's Newton or whether it's Mac Jones." But all right, so Indy takes over their own 10. They need 2 scores. They need 2 touchdowns, an extra point, and a 2-point conversion. So they're going to start by throwing short to Hilton. Seems like a good place to start. That's a 10-yard gain, but they kind of need more chunks than 10-yard gains. And again, we're going to put them on the speed up, but they are also out of timeouts. So as you can see up there at the top of the screen, Dallas has all 3, but they don't really want to use them right now. So 1st and 10 from the 20. They're going to throw long to Moncrief, try to hit a deep ball. 10, long pass. And it's wrong. That's an incomplete. 2nd and 10. They're going to throw another long pass, this time to Hilton. 7. That's incomplete. 3rd and 10. 3:35 left. They're going to try to hit a flat pass here to Moncrief. 6 flat pass. That's a 6-yard gain. Brings up a 4th and 4. And they're going to throw short to Moncrief. Guess right. 5. Short pass. Incomplete and turned over on downs. So Dallas takes over and they can run clock on the Indy 26. Ezekiel Elliott, they're going to line bucket. Guessed wrong. They thought he was going to take it wide. Line buck. Oh, this could be a fumble. It's a 1-yard gain. 2 to 4. Okay, no fumble. It's just a. So then this is going to be slow down mode. Whoops. Going to take off 45 seconds per play. We're going to hit the 2-minute warning here shortly. They will off tackle to Elliott. Off tackle to. Oh, that's a touchdown. 31-yard gain. He breaks free, and that's a score. Elliott with his second touchdown of the game. First one on the ground, second one through the air, right? Double check here. No, actually, he's got 3 touchdowns, right? 2. Yeah, 2 on the ground, 1 through the air. Des Bryant got the other one. But that's a touchdown, not 31. 25-yard touchdown run. So, well, have not hit the 2-minute warning. They're going to kick the field goal. Or the extra point, excuse me. So, Bailey. And 28-6, Cowboys have pulled away here in the 4th. The kickoff, it's going to be almost to the back of the end zone. That'll be a touchback. So 2:05 left. Colts, they're going to flat pass it to T.Y. Hilton. That'll be a 6-yard gain. 2-minute warning. 2nd and 4. Short pass, Moncrief. 10, short pass. It's a must run for Brissett. 8-yard gain, first down. Down to the 1:35 mark, 1st and 10. They're going to try and throw a deep ball to Moncrief. 6, that's incomplete. 2nd and 10, we're kind of in garbage time here. Going to try and throw long to Chester Rogers. Can anything work? 5, long pass, that's incomplete. Short pass to T.Y. Hilton. Actually, let's go to Kamar Aiken. 6, short pass. That's an 11-yard gain. First and 10. 50 seconds left. Throw long to Moncrief. 5 on a guess wrong. That's an incomplete pass. Okay, flat pass to Doyle. Only gains a yard. I may have to come up with an out of bounds roll using the penalty die. I may do that at some point here. 3rd and 9. I'm going to throw long. T.Y. Hilton. Can they get one to go? I need to put this down through. 5, long pass. That's incomplete. 5 seconds left. They're going to go one more time on 4th and 9. They're going to throw long. Moncrief try and get a garbage touchdown. 9 long passes receiver, Moncrief. 12. That is completed 29, but it's short of the end zone, and that's going to end the ball game. Tackle him short. That's your final here from the whatever oil dome. 28-6. Cowboys are victorious. Your stat lines here: 258 yards through the air for Jacoby Brissett. 23 of 45, 1 interception, no touchdowns. Not a very good quarterback rating here on the day. 16 for 40 for Gore. Brissett 5 for 20. Marlon Mack 3 for 4 on the ground. So you got a bit of a, let's see. What do we got here for a... About a 63% pass calling rate there. Almost 50% for the Cowboys. Of course, they were running heavy when they were trying to burn clock. For the Cowboys, the victors, Dak Prescott, 20 for 31, almost a 2/3 completion percentage there. In real life, he was 62.9, so a little better than that. That's good. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 247 yards through the air. Elliott, 22 attempts, 78 yards, 2 touchdowns. Alfred Morris, 5 for 17. Dak, 3 for 12. Then you've got Dez Bryant with 9 receptions, 79 yards, a touchdown. Terrence Williams, 4 for 49. 2 for 72 for Elliott with that long scamper on the screen pass for the TD. That really helped cement it for the Cowboys. Really extended their lead at one point there with that. And 7 different receivers get into the fold here for the Cowboys. It looks more like 9 for the Colts. T.Y. Hilton, the notable one, 7 for 78. But no touchdowns on the day for the Colts. Only 2 field goals. Maybe I need to move it over here. I forgot to do that. My apologies for that. So these are the stats. So Dan Bailey 0 for 1 on field goal attempts, but he made all his extra points. Vinatieri made a 53-yarder, a nice one, and went 2 for 2. And there's your other ones, your other stats. That usually means yeah. Hang on. I'm going to fix this real quick. It won't take too long. Dirtbag. That's okay. You probably didn't care anyway. So Indy wins the time of possession battle. And actually a lot of the offensive categories they did better, but in the end they missed a field goal. No, they didn't miss a field goal. The interception right here was really costly. Brissett's interception was damaging because they were on the move and they were going to probably either get the lead or tie. I forget which. So this is the Reeves division. I'm going to go ahead and toss this link in here. Connect the database. Final score 28-6 should come up here eventually once it decides to update Come on there, buddy. Oh, this is why. I forgot. So, it's funny that there are... there you go. And that might mean that the stats are messed up too, but I think I'm okay. I had an early version of these spreadsheets, and so anyway, lots of fun. Lots of fun when you start doing things that are up, back and forth and all around. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna sign out here. Just thank you guys who hung around. Big Clue mostly, the one who made his presence known. Well, elementary is relatively straightforward, so definitely a style of game that is pretty quick. I mean, we got it done in probably an hour and a half. I have a helper here. If you're writing down stats, it takes a little longer. But this is nice because all of my stats are now uploaded. I mean, I put that link there. It should, in theory, bring them all in, and so I can pretty quickly take a look. Let's see if we can take a look at this real quick. I've only done D3 so far, but we should have. Yeah, there's Dak's stats. Right? There he is. 83.7 quarterback rating. That's what we just saw. Brissett down here. Bad day for him. We got rushing yards. We got receiving. So, done some work. We have a little more work to do, but that's, I don't have team stats yet. I'll probably do that as I continue to amass more data, because, I don't know, it's tough to do certain things when I'm looking over here at my screen to try and see how best to do this. There we go. Sometimes it's tough to decide how best to encompass and accumulate and present data when you don't really have it. And so I don't have a whole lot of data to deal with right now. I do have some player data, but it's only one game's worth for each team that's gone. So you just have to kind of... It's a process. I like dealing with spreadsheets at this point. Especially in Google Sheets, because they connect pretty well together. So, all right. Well, I have a race I want to watch, or it's qualifying for the Formula One in Belgium. Great circuit, Spa, Francorchamps. So, hope you all have a good day, and you Cowboys fans, enjoy your win. Indy not a great team in this season, but Zeke Elliott with 3 touchdowns leads the Cowboys to a 28-6 victory over the Colts in this Reeves League Division 3 matchup in Week 1 of the Open League Football Project. So, see ya.